Alright guys, we're going to be solving another question from the chapter 9 of vector mechanics for engineers, and we need to determine by direct integration the moment of inertia of the shaded area with respect to the y-axis. So we started this topic in the previous video, and basically the formula that we have is the moment of inertia with respect to I would be the integral of x squared times dA. And we need to define our dA in here and we're going to consider one little tiny rectangle in here because it's too tiny. This little distance is going to be almost a rectangle. We're going to call this dx, and the top part would be basically y. And from the question, we have the relationship between y and x. So our dy in this case would be, our dA would be y times dx. And we're going to move from 0 to the ending point in here, which is a. And we have the relationship between y and x from the curve that we have in here. And we have a constant k that we can find based on the coordinates that we have. So we can see at this point, our y would be b and our x is a. So we have the coordinates of that point. If we just plug that in here, we can find a constant k. So our y is b is equal to k times x, which is a to the power of 1/3. So k in here can be calculated b over a to the power of 1/3. All right, so the rest of it is pretty easy. We have the integration of 0 to a x squared times y, which is k times x to the power of 1/3. So k we found is b over a to the 1/3 times x dx. And now everything is based on x. We have a bunch of constants that we don't care, so we're just going to take them out of the integration. So 0 to a, x to the power of 2 plus 1/3. We know 2 is 6/3, so 7/3 of, and yeah, the rest is just calculating this integration, which is not that complicated. And yeah, this is going to be 1 over 7 over 3 plus 1 times x to the power of 7 over 3 plus 1 from 0 to a. If you put the 0, and we can cancel this out, so it's going to be 10 over 3, and same in here, 10 over 3. And if we just put a, we can bring this to the numerator, so 3/10 of a to the power of 10 over 3. And if we just put 0, we're going to get 0. And yeah, I'll just have to make this a little bit simpler. 3/10 of b times a to the power of 10/3 negative 1/3, so it's going to be 3. And yeah, the answer would be 3/10 of b to the power of a cubed. That's going to be our area moment of inertia about y-axis. Hope everything was clear. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.